Hi Capricorn, welcome to your August 2019 reading. This reading is for August 15th through the 31st, so it may resonate more towards you between those dates. And I apologize for any background noise that you hear. My TV is currently on. So anyways, to your reading, I feel like you're kind of one step ahead of everyone else because you are already in a new beginning. You're starting a new beginning. You're not in that weird in-between stage anymore. The cards that I pulled for you are the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So already with the Two of Wands, you already have your new beginning. Your new beginning's already handed to you. And at the Queen of Pentacles, you're so ready for this new beginning, and you're so ready for old stuff to end and new stuff begin. I feel like you were maybe a little bit irritable towards the beginning of August because you really just wanted to start something new with this situation. You either wanted a situation to change or a relationship to change, and it's finally doing so. The main feel of this read is the Queen of Cups, so being true to who you are and letting out all of your emotions. You may be way more emotional than you usually are towards the end of August. And we do have two angel messages for you. We have Awakening, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. And we have the Two of Water. This is where the relationship comes in, and I feel like this new beginning, if you're wishing for a better relationship, you're either wishing for a really good, solid mental health, like relationship with yourself, or you're wishing that something with somebody will change into being more romantic or just being friends. I did pull you a few clarifiers. A lot popped out for you. So for the clarifiers in your situation, we have the Ace of Wands reverse. So right away, it's a new beginning, but not without some tiny little setbacks. And the setbacks may be, like I said before, that you're still a little bit irritable. Like you're still kind of thinking, well, what if this would have happened? Or what if he did that or she did that, but that changed things now? You're going to have a lot of those types of thoughts. We have the King of Pentacles, so just owning up to things. I feel like if you did something to someone or someone did something to you, either way, both of you guys are going to own up and say, hey, sorry I did this. This is why I did this. Just kind of explaining yourself more. Not that you owe anyone an explanation, but I feel like you're going to just take more responsibility. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this is the situation. This is you kind of thinking, well, like having those what if moments, that what if this happens, or what if that happened differently, would that change who I am, sort of stuff. And then we have the Page of Swords reverse. So that's just more of your emotions, more of like how you really feel. And then we have the Star reverse. So this situation in the past, when this began, you might have been at a point in your life where you really didn't know who you were or what you wanted to do. And whoever came into your life or whatever situation started when you felt like that, really, for the moment, gave you some sort of hold and some sort of clarity. But now things are changing and you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, maybe because you're the first really person to have kind of a new beginning. Yeah, your senses too. This is like kind of odd, but I'm getting that your senses, like your taste, touch, smell, hearing, all of that, I feel like they're really gonna improve for some reason. I know that was odd, but that's what I got. Let's see. I'm seeing very positive signs. I'm seeing a lot of twos for you guys, so a lot of number twos. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and we have the Two of Water, and then we have Awakening, which is 12, but in numerology, a 12 would be a 3. So every time you see increasing numbers or decreasing numbers in order, that's always a good sign. So always remember that. If you feel like you're kind of lost, or that, you're going back into that mindset of, I don't know, you're always thinking, well, I don't know this. Remember that everything will fall into place eventually. There's no need for you to rush into anything at this point. Everything is already happening, but you just don't rush it, So that's all I got for your tarot cards. So let's move on to your little charms and messages. So we'll do the messages first, and a lot of these are random, so just take what resonates. So we got the color blue. We have Leo, so this person may be a Leo that you're dealing with, or you may have a lot of Leo in your chart. Extrovert, this relates more to your feelings of being the Queen of Cups, maybe owning up to your feelings. Like I said, someone's going to own up to something, and that's what's going to change the whole road of your relationship, or you're going to open up to yourself about something and really clear things up, if that made any sense. Next thing we got was magical. So yeah, a lot of you guys may be wanting to get into something spiritual, and it's going to happen within these next few weeks. It's going to happen. We also have money. So the job that you're at, or if this is a job change with your job, you might get a raise, or you might just randomly run into money, maybe a lot of money. We have the letter G, so that might resonate. We had the word up, so yeah, things are looking up. You're having an awakening right now. See, you're kind of spreading your wings, feeling out what's right for you. Okay. Then we have the zodiac Taurus, so that you might have a lot of Taurus in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Taurus. There's a lot of earth and fire energy. We have the word minutes, and we have the letter P. We have the message 333. So again, if you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not having enough clarity on things, 333 means that angels are constantly working with you. Everything is right there. Everything's right in front of you. You just have to wait kind of for perfect timing. And the question mark stands for times where you were confused and where you did feel lost. But now that's kind of coming to an end. We have the message, you have my word. So a lot of you guys may be promising a lot of things, or with this owning up, this might be, you might end up making a promise to somebody that you never thought would happen. We have the letter W, we have the letter K, so you have the letter S, and last for your messages, we have not right now. Like I said, don't rush into things, and don't think too much into anything. Because if you think too much, you're going to focus on it way too much, and it's going to be unhealthy. So let's move on to your charms. We do have a safety pin hooked together with another safety pin, and then we have a loose safety pin. So what this signifies to me is that, well, first of all, you're either tied to someone or tied to a situation and you don't want it to change, or you like feeling in control. And then this third one is kind of like your spiritual higher self, spirit guides, if you believe in that, archangel saying, hey, you need to kind of step into the new. We have a little yarn ball, which to me that represents things are kind of wrapping up for you, things are moving forward. And then we have the little hand earring, and that represents stop. Like, you don't, it's almost kind of a sense that you don't want to move on, but you're kind of being forced to by natural things, like by angels, by your spirit guides, shit like that. So we have the little tassel. To me, that represents that, yeah, you might be back and forth on a lot of things, on situations, and your thinking may be all over the place at one time, and you feel very, very, very overwhelmed. However, you are going to have your shit together by the end. Like, it's okay. And this period of confusion won't last that long, I will tell you that. And then we got the little flower. That's what leads me to believe that this flower represents romantic relationships with somebody. You want something to move forward, but it's not going to happen right now. You need patience, tons of patience. And then we have the little diamond, and to me that represents just fresh, the new. You're going to be focusing on what you like more and not what other people like. You're going to be focusing on who you are and what you do and not what the other person does anymore. Then we have this little button, which, like the yarn ball, to me represents that things are coming to an end, and sometimes there's nothing we can do about it, as harsh as that says, or as that sounds. And we have another little button, and same thing, things come to an end, and sometimes we can't stop it. You might be forced, or not forced away, but you might have just went through a breakup, and you didn't really want that to happen, or you didn't expect that to happen. However, in a way, everything happens for a reason. Because we are getting a lot of things in pairs, but then we're getting the same thing in, like, we're getting threes of everything. So it's like you and another person, but there's underlying things that are happening. So the next charm we have for you is these little two flowers, which represent the Two of Pentacles. Again, you're kind of weighing out the odds and ends of a situation and saying, you're always going to say what if, but eventually you'll get sick and tired of saying what if, because we have oh, that's funny, I just noticed on this cough drop, I don't know if you can see it, there's little writing that says dust off and get up. Like, stop being so in your head, because this shit happens to everybody, and you're never alone in your situation, because you are always going to have somebody to talk to. And that's all I'm getting for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed your second half of August 2019 reading, and make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I believe if you share my videos, I'll help other people gain some clarity in their life. And yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope to see you watching my next video.